Welcome to 10,000 Delights. My name's Tank Green, and each week I publish a short story inspired by a photo I've taken on a walk. This week's story is about an unexpected divination tool I found in Netley Park in Surrey, just off the North Downs Way. It's called the Numberplate of Destiny. In Netley Park, you can find a log upon which rests a number plate. Legend has it that the number plate is a divination tool. Whatever combination of numbers and letters you can see tells you something about your life. According to the law, if you chance upon it on a Monday, you can learn about your past. Wednesdays reveal a meditation on the present, and Fridays a prediction for the future. No one's quite sure what the other days of the week signify, which is bad luck for me as I encountered it on a Saturday. I say bad luck, but in reality those letters were an arresting sight and I knew instantly what aspect of my life they referred to. There was no mistaking that the L stood for lemon-scented, the 7 for the wise ducks of the Severn Valley, the 9 for the amount of seconds it takes for my heart rate to substantially lower during meditation, the Z was obviously the death card, the M for the magical morning clouds of the dawn, and the S for, well, I'll keep that one secret, if you don't mind. The question was, what was I going to do with this sudden and surprising intervention into my private life? Should I make the dawn pilgrimage to douse myself in lemon essential oil and meditate in the presence of the wise ducks of the Severn Valley, as the number plate suggested? I mean, on the one hand, there was clearly no question that I should do this. The number plate was telling me that I would experience rebirth into my hope for redacted. In which case, how could I not make the pilgrimage? On the other hand, was I genuinely ready to transform myself so? Had this life of tankness really brought me all it could? Was 9 seconds really the best I could do? Honestly, I don't have an ending to this story. It is simply something I will have to think about for a good while and then decide on which public transport options, no doubt. My main aim in sharing the wisdom of the number plate with you is to encourage you to go out into the forest and find it. My wish for you is that, as you wander slightly off your intended route along the North Downs Way, that the number plate will suddenly reveal itself and your destiny to you as it did me. There is magic and transformation and an awful lot of fungi in those there damp and boggy Netley woods. May you go forth and welcome it into your life. That was the Numberplate of Destiny. If you enjoyed it, you can read more fairy and folk tales from my walks on my website at tankgreen.com, where you can also subscribe to my newsletter. Of course, you can also subscribe for a new audio story every week right here. Thanks for walking with me.